Give me another one. I'm crying.
One game later.
Bang! Bang! Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. I put together some decks with the new cards that have been handed out for both the event and for the early, whiz-bang preview cards. And first up, I'm going to check out the whiz-bang preview cards. So the whiz-bang preview cards were Corridor Sleeper, which has received a lot of backlash because you had to pre-order the set, the upcoming set, to get access to this. They've never done it before, so this is kind of like the pay-to-win card. Fortunately, it's a bad card. Also, we're not going to check it out today. We'll check that out another time. But I put that into a Paladin deck called Sleeper Paladin. What I'm going to check out is Colifero the Artist. So draw a minion, transform all other friendly minions into copies of it. Immediately, effect makes me think, oh, we're going to be a combo deck. So I've built a combo deck called Cauliflower Priest. Because Colifero is too hard to remember, but cauliflower, very easy to remember. It's delicious. Sorry, I should have rehydrated before I started the episode. My bad. Anyway, so what is Cauliflower Priest's deal? The idea of this deck is to fill your board with friendly minions, ideally 6 of them. Draw a really good card and transform all your minions into the copy of that card. And the card I'm going to try and copy things into is Ragnaros. So I'm making roasted cauliflowers. Delicious, right? The rest of the deck is then set around setting up this combo and allowing you to live until you get the combo. The combo itself is pretty simple. It is play Swarm of Lightbugs Bottle Phase twice. So that summons 6 Lightbugs for you. Then you play Colifero with Ragnaros in your deck, and you get 6 Rags. And 6 Rags is 6 times 8, which the last time I checked equals, quick monitor, like 1 billion damage, right? No, it's 48 damage split 6 ways. Now, obviously, this can be quite easily countered, so my aim of this episode is to get it to go one time and, result in a victory, ideally. I will take it working one time, because it's a little bit involved on how to get the deck to properly work. And obviously, you might be saying, what happens if you draw a rag? Aha, I thought about this. I thought about a lot of things. So the only minions in this deck are Audio Amplifier, because sometimes I need 11 mana, so I've put 1 copy of that in there. There is 1 copy of Pip the Potent, so that I don't have to play both swarms, and can play 1 swarm and then play Pip. There's also a bunch of level 1 mana spells in here, including the new event card, which is showing up in here. So this is one of the 10th anniversary cards. Anduin's Gift. It's a nice access to a spell to remove low-cost minions or high-cost minions via mind control if I'm at 10 mana. And sometimes I do use Shield just to draw a card. So that's in there as well. And then, if I fuck up the combo, as in, if I draw Ragnaros, the next best thing I can do is play Ragnaros and Shattered Reflections it to put it back into my deck, or a copy back into my deck. Now, you might be saying that's a 13 mana combo. Yes, but if you use Love Everlasting, then it's an 11 mana combo, which is why Audio Amplifier is in here to begin with. There are then some other niche aspects where I could potentially fill my board with 1 costs via the Swarm of Lightbugs, kill one of them with a Shade Leaf, 1 bottle, and then play Cauliflower after that, and I think that works out to be an 11 mana combo with Love Everlasting as well, assuming you order it correctly. So that is the combo wombo. Then I've got Switcheroo to draw through these minions, because realistically, I'm expecting more often than not to put Rag back into my deck again. Switcheroo gives me access to drawing some of these cards, and one of the cards I really need are Colifero, obviously, and then the 2 other minions, so Pip and Audio Amplifier. Just if on the off chance I do miss Ragnaros, my other card discoverer for my deck is Pendant of Earth, which lets me discover a minion specifically from my deck to add to my hand. So if I do miss things with Switcheroo, and I did toy with not putting Switcheroo in and just Pendant of Earth, if I do miss them, I can actually get the combo off a lot earlier, and I can get this going at turn 9 instead, which is a bit of a late for a combo wombo deck, but not super late, right? You then may notice that literally everything else is kill things, kill thing, kill thing, kill lots of things. Find spells that may kill things, or find spells that will find me things. Kills things, kills things, kills things, kill things. Also has a very nice combination, clean this scene with the Lightbugs, of course. Kill things, right? So we're a control deck at heart with a combo deck finisher. But if we fuck the combo, we just lose. Also, problems with the combo. It only does 48 damage, as I said, split 6 ways. And that's not necessarily enough anymore in Hearthstone. I played this twice off camera, and one game I did get the combo wombo off and won against Warrior. And one of the times I lost was to Rainbow Death Knight, and they got to like 50 health or something, and it was like, well, I can't kill you anymore. And obviously Warrior is another deck that can get to 50 health pretty easily. And it's like, well, I can't win anymore. So it's going through quite a lot of like thinking, this deck. Let's put it that way. Okay, so Pip is one of the minions, but I think I want it... Well, do I want it back in the deck? The name of the game is to draw some of the minions as quickly as possible, of course, which is why Switcheroo and the like are in there. But I also have to be able to live, right? I will keep it, but I think maybe this was wrong. Okay, Big Hunter. So at the very least, it's like a combo deck, really a combo deck. Rune I've kept in here, by the way, for the 4/1 tokens that may or may not show up. Buffed as well. As soon as I did it, I was like, wait a minute. It's hidden meaning, isn't it? Whatever. Actually, not the worst thing for me. It's pretty annoying because I don't have a way to deal with this right now, but
hearty snacks.
I had to kill something eventually.
Job's done.
Yikes! Aggro start. So I can kill that. Get a 1-cost bottle. Yeah, that's fine. Saves me 3 damage for a turn. Alright, if I lose this one, by the way, by getting raced down, this was my fault for buttoning the Hunter. I'm just not paying attention. By the way, this might be a Cauliflower Hunter deck. Because they have the same thing, but they try and get Crutch out instead. Okay, hang on a minute. I need the Swarm of Lightbugs, sadly, but Cauliflower is in the bottom of my deck. That's the other nice thing about Illuminate, by the way. You can dredge one of the minions up instead. Yeah, I need Swarm first before I can do anything else. Sadly. It's fine. We can thrive and try and get... whatchamacallit, again. Pendant of Earth. We Pendant of Earth or Cauliflower, and that's 8 health.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
This is Cauliflower Hunter. Funnily enough. What I could do here, thanks to these, is set up a state where I get a minion on board. No, how many minions do I need on board? If I put 2 minions on board, then I get 5 Lightbugs in here, so it's a bit of a lesser combo, but it's 1 card instead of 2 cards. That's what I'm thinking. Order is also really awkward on this one. Eight. I'm just fucking dead, is the thing. You know, you don't copy a bottle. You just do that. You go in between. Otherwise, I'm dead. Then I'll try and thrive Cauliflower. Sorry, thrive into Pendant into Cauliflower for 8 health. They're probably not going to attack with the 1/1s with stealth as well. That's the other thing we've got going for us. And there's a lot of other spells in here that could help me. Never mind, they're just fucking throwing them out there. Maybe they've got Crush in hand and they're like, I'll just kill you regardless. Wow. Probably the worst things I could have asked for. Jesus. Also the worst things I could have asked for. I think I'm dead now. Pain will kill a 1/1. But I don't have the mana for it.
Oh, interesting. You have earned my autograph. You win!
Okay, I misplayed that. I took like 6 more damage than I should have done, which would have stopped me from getting in that situation. But again, there's definitely some like ordering issues. I think this deck can be refined a bit further as well, is the other thing, but drawing into like the worst options there was pretty brutal. Like even Cannibalize would have kept me alive for a little bit longer. It might be as well that I just need to drop like one of the draw minions. I don't need that many, right? Like, I don't need 2 Switcheroos and 2 Pendants. There's only 4 minions in deck.
My elements are frightening.
Hey, that's Cannibalize, by the way. Nice of you to show up, you scumbag. Love Everlasting. And Lightbugs. Yeah, I might actually do that after this. I think I'm going to drop a Switcheroo and put another Shade Leaf in or something like that. Elemental Shaman, okay. If it's Elemental Shaman, do I care? It's the real question. Do I care? I also have to be very careful of Love Everlasting because I can't keep the combo up that easily. There will become a point, maybe like turn 6, turn 7, that I can just throw a spell out every turn pretty happily. But it's not like the Control Priest deck where you're almost guaranteed to be able to do something. I'm not in that situation. A lot of my things are just pure responsive. Right, that thing really has to go. Can I make it go, though? No. I cannot. I can put Audio Amplifier on the top of my deck. Then I could draw via Pendant something else. No. Give me Gift. It will give me an ability to remove that next turn.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
It's fine. I can kill that with Cannibalize when I need to. Not a huge issue. He broke his combo. Didn't play an elemental that turn. Nom nom nom, 6 health.
Nice to meet
Always the attack totem. Okay, I'm going to drop a Switcheroo. I'm drawing it too often. Alright, I need health, so let's draw Cauliflower.
Job's done.
Now I fucking need spells. Give me one of my removal spells, please.
The calm before the storm.
Cannibalize is okay. Not what I was looking for, though. I only get 4 health here. 2, 5. I think I'm going to lose here. But I think we're going to address it. 8, 10. I'm going to risk it. I need to play this card now. Otherwise, I'm never going to play it. But I think I'm going to drop 1 for 1 and get another AoE in the deck. As I just don't seem to be drawing my AoEs. Lightning Bolt. Bloodlust. Well, that's going out of rotation soon. By the way, your deck was actually fucking terrible. Why are you running Bloodlust in an Elemental Mage deck? Sorry, Elemental Shaman deck. Why wouldn't you just run Totem Shaman? That's way more aggressive than the Elemental package. Anyway, let's make the substitute. I'm not drawing enough removal. For some reason, I seem desperate to draw all the Switcheroos at every single moment. Never not Switcheroo. That apparently was the motto of this run. Still not seen Holy Nova yet. Holy Nova, pretty good fucking spell. So our choices of AoE removal. I could throw in a copy of Serenity, as I'd want it to be pretty cheap. I did at one point have 2 copies of Ruin as well, but I found I couldn't play Ruin that often. So maybe I'll put 1 Serenity in, 1 Ruin in, and then see where we go from here. Harmonic Pop was another shout, but... oh, maybe Harmonic Pop is fine. It would leave a minion on board as well, so that my Shade bugs, whatever they're called, the light bugs, sorry, the opposite of Shade bug. The light bugs would give me another proc, but I don't really want 5 in the light bug bottle. I want 3 or 6. 6 is pretty hard for me to do, but it's theoretically possible. Okay, small substitute. We've dropped some minion draw out. And another removal spell. Just in case you get raced down by an aggro deck.
Adonis versus Nazoth.
Alright, Warlock. Surely it won't be Sludge Warlock, right? Smile.
Awakening.
I need Cannibalize and Another Light It Burns.
Let me sing you a song.
I think I'm going to drop the Light It Burns. Clean the Scene is more useful for me. And Cannibalize when they play the 7/7 will give me health back instead. The Dream probably is to Illuminate a Cannibalize as well. So let's do that. Okay, Illuminate Swarm of Lightbugs. Sure. That's going to be 7 minions for... or 7/7 with stats for 2. Pretty good. And kind of hard counters what they're trying to do. Go, Lightbugs, get him. By the way, if you see anyone do this now, just assume they've got Cauliflower in the deck. And you have to clear this at some point. Pretty soon. Probably by turn 8, if you were going to guess. By the way, this is the game now where I just don't draw minions. And I just never get the combo off because of that. That's a pretty efficient answer. Well, my Clean the Scene is ready. Pop. Oh, Pip. Pop. Pip is also pretty useful here. You're in here to give me another bottled Lightbug, so I don't have to play 2 bottled Lightbugs. So I've got that part of the combo set up now. I just need Cauliflower and then the minion in deck. Specifically, I need to draw Audio Amplifier now. Single target removal. I don't mind threatening their board state, but at the same time... you know what? I will trade. Sorry, I want to have something that threatens them. How do I want to word this? Threatening them is a good thing, right? If you're a control v control, if you can put pressure on your opponent that they can't put on you, they have to use cards less efficiently.
You here for the tour?
But at the same time, I would have, like, overkilled with these spells. Let's see if we get lucky. 3, 8. Okay. So I now have to set off the combo wombo at some point. Sorry, the refill combo. I have to play Rag and Reflections it back into the deck. Which is fine. We can do that. Have to be careful with the coin as well during all of this. Oh, okay. I have to keep my hands pretty full then. If I draw Cauliflower now, we lose. Oh, it wasn't full. Never mind. So we should just play no cards at this point. That's the counter to this. Okay, that's potentially a good counter to me as well. Not remove the top 6. This is suddenly very good.
Pick me! Pick me!
You know what? We cannibalize that. Nom nom nom. I need Cauliflower. I'm so worried about milling a card right now.
Choices.
Do I just have to risk it? So I could burn cards from my hand right now to empty it. But I think they could fill it up again just immediately. I think they're going to put another Abyssal Curse in the deck and just try and mill the combo piece. But as soon as Cauliflower gets milled, I can't beat them anymore. I'm not that type of deck. I don't have infinite value. This is pretty useful for me. They've, like, turbo fucked up. This could hit them. I mean, it's going to clear the board. But I don't get both the Abyssal Curses here, is the thing they fucked up on. And I can take the damage from this, right? Oh no, because it will stay in my hand now because of the ordering. That's right. Nah, I'll burn it then. You know what? I think I'm in the territory of just burn cards now. Burn it. Pendant of Earth. That could work. I don't need another Shattered Reflections. Give me Whirlpool, I suppose, in case I need AoE removal. 3, 6, 10. I have to play a spell. I'm going to mill Cauliflower. I can already tell.
Looking for a standoff?
Unexpected.
Against me.
Also, they had duplicates because they didn't fuck my board up. What is happening right now? What's going on? The other sad thing about this is I do need to draw Love Everlasting at some point. That's going to die. Wow. Love Everlasting, I need you to show up. And then we're safe. Ish. Wow, imagine when immolating that. I'm kind of stunned. Okay, what I can do is set up a 6 bottle from this. So I need 4 minions on board. Which is sort of awkward to do. Cauliflower. Oh shoot, it has to be an enemy minion. Piss. That's fine. Love Everlasting has taken too long to show up as well now. Okay. New win condition.
I saw that going differently in my head.
New win condition. I find a card from their deck to copy, and I do that. Because you're exploding this turn, aren't you? I know the card. I have a game plan. We steal the one that does 6 damage to the enemy face. He's got that in that deck, I'm certain. Interesting. If I get Shattered Reflections, which I can't because it's on the bottom of my deck. That's what I want. I am dead, though. Alright. 0 and 3. Maybe I just drop Switcheroo full stop. And if I ever draw Rag back... Okay, let's drop Switcheroo. I don't ever want to draw Ragnaros, right? This way I cannot draw Ragnaros. The other thing I forgot to mention, the other reason why it Illuminates in this deck, because I want to Illuminate Shattered Reflections. Because if I can make that 2-mana, then I can play it with Ragnaros as well, and that fixes it up as well instead of Love Everlasting. So there's two different ways of making this deck work, is basically what I'm saying. But both of them require a little bit of luck. And then the card I replace this with... It has to be removal, right? That's the issue right now. Well, it's one of the issues. I could always throw in as well. Whatchamacallit? Finley. To get around that issue, but it's another minion in my deck, and I don't really want another minion in my deck. Like, how often is someone gonna fucking run a... is it called Illuminate? Whatever it's called? Like, it's such a low percentage play. I can't believe still that was in ETC. To disrupt a combo deck. Maybe it's because specifically of Cauliflower that people are doing that. Alright, we obviously don't want Drown. Fight over me is an interesting idea. Very interesting idea. But let's consider it. Let me test it. Because it's not bad having a minion in hand. I did consider putting in the Identity Stealer card. But I typically run it pretty full hand, so maybe this is going to be stupid. And if it's anything that adds stuff to my deck, obviously it's a bad card. I don't know. But it's pretty cheap removal.
Adonis versus the Lich King.
Alright, this is probably Rainbow Death Knight, and again, Rainbow Death Knight is a small issue, because I can't kill it very easily. This hand's solid okay.
And close enough.
Holy Nova on bottom of the deck. Shadeleaf also low on the deck. Clean the Scene low in the deck. Don't really want any of this, to be completely honest with you. Oh, it's Excavate. I thought it was Rainbow, but it is Excavate. Alright, we'll kill them. Goodbye. Not dealing with those shenanigans, because this is going to be Death Growl, isn't it? And make things come back to life, and I don't want to deal with any of that shit. Honestly, the light it burns here, probably fine. I have Shadeleaf in hand, I have Cannibalize in hand, Clean the Scene in hand. It's all answers, baby. I'm probably going to try my best to play Lightbugs next turn anyway.
And close enough.
Okay, so that's in their deck, so it's double Unholy Single Frost.
A dark deed to defy death.
Sure. Right. Drew, one of my minions. We have Pip. I think it's Excavate Death Knight, but they haven't got the Plague package in it. Maybe they do. Maybe they're just drawn really unlucky. Anyway, this will fuel Clean the Scene now. I would like to use the Shadeleaf to get a copy of it via Pip. Oh wow, snap. More Lightbugs. So if I play this one, I'll get a bottle with 5 in it, which I don't really want. As I said, we want multiples of 3. Cool. We're not in a race right now, just chill out. It's fine. Right, what's on the bottom of my deck? Pendant is on the bottom of my deck. I'll take it. Then, goodbye. And I'll Pip these. So we have 1 3-bottle, 1 3-bottle. This we could make a 3-bottle. This only does 2 damage for 1, which is pretty garbage, but Removal is removal, I suppose.
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
Goodbye. That'll get a scene cleaning. I probably should have just played Pendant there as well. Well, I could have the mana to just get Audio Amplifier out of my deck, put it on the board. What's the other minion in my deck right now? Cauliflower, Rag. Just Cauliflower, Lag, and Audio Amplifier, so I need to draw not Rag. Oh, convenient timing as well. Alright, fill her up. I might as well save Cannibalize. We're going to clean the scene up in a moment. Let's... 3... Let me just burn one of these. They're not going to be that useful, right? 1 mana deal 2 damage. A bit pricey. I'll save myself 2.
You now take mandible.
Sure. Okay, that's slightly annoying. Takes him to 7. Ah, very annoying. More annoying than anything else. I got a little bit punished here. So I only have 6 damage on board. I guess the 7/8 is going to get to live then. Can remove 7 damage, that seems fine. Oh. I'm gonna need the combo, is basically my thought there. And I don't need one of my bottles. Was that in their deck, by the way, or did they generate it? I can't see anymore. They must have generated it, right? No, it's in their deck! Alright. Sure. Please be on the bottom of the deck, Shattered Reflections. So I can't select that with Mind Control. I can Whirlpool it, though. And I have another pendant for Cauliflower, so let me get Whirlpool. Everything's going to go next turn, so I just need to save myself some damage. Let's kill this guy. That's the treasure. It's a little bit spooky. The biggest thing they've played so far is Hodir. Right? Because it's not... Actually, is it the thing you played? No, it's just highest cost minion, so it's going to be Hodir. And I'm glad I have this bottle. Alright, I'm running on empty a little bit now. What's gonna help me here? Well, that's an alternate win condition. Just live. Kill that and then live. Fight over me would be a pretty funny thing right now.
And the deal is signed.
Because if I got fight over me, I could make the beetle work. Run the beetle into the amalgam. Remove 12 damage off board.
We do what the living cannot.
Oh my god, I just don't get it again. Oh my god, I just can't get the fucking combo off!
Get me out of here.
Ah. It's just a balancing act, right? Give me a bio break and I'm going to come back rejuvenated. Alright. New plan. Serenity isn't that good unless you're going turbo slow. Let me add in Identity Theft. The reason I didn't want to put Identity Theft in the deck to begin with was that it could generate me a card that goes into my deck as a minion and then I get fucked because it ruins the combo wombo even more. But perhaps you just have to accept that, right? I think I'm willing to drop a Shade Leaf. I don't think I need as much single target removal as I've got in the deck. It seems to be fine. And then... And then, I mean, Anduin's Gift is another single target removal spell, I guess. This is single target removal, AoE, single target, AoE-ish, small AoE-ish, AoE. I need some value. We ran out of value then. Identity Theft will give me the value that I need to do my pointless things. I don't think I need another Whirlpool. I think that just gets too heavy at that point. The toy that I'm considering right now is putting another copy of Fight Over Me in versus taking the copy of Fight Over Me out. Fight Over Me is more value, potentially with removal. Let me stick at this right now and see what Identity Theft does to the deck. So we'll go from here instead. Well, I did say I only wanted to get the combo off one time. I thought this needed a little bit of extra work to it. But considering off camera, as I said, I played this 2 times. I got the combo off 1 time. And the second time I got off like some sort of cursed variant of the combo, which I lost with. Where I didn't copy Rag, I copied one of their minions instead.
I'm acting on instinct.
But again, it's balance, right? It's just pure balance, what I'm trying to do right now. Like, in theory, I don't need Pip. I could remove Pip, but then I have to play Swarm of Lightbugs twice. Or I've got to set it up where I get 6 in the bottle. To get 6 in the bottle, I have to have 4 minions on board. And I don't want to put minions in the deck. Do you understand the problem here now? Anduin's Gift, pretty good early single target removal. It is a 3 mana pain, basically, that I'm looking for. Cannibalize is okay single target removal. I probably don't need that versus Hunter. Pip is more of a refill for later. Let me put Pip back in the deck. Typically, I've been trying to, on the mulligan, keep minions, except for Rag, obviously. But maybe that's the wrong way of thinking about it. Maybe the way to think about it is I need the essential combo pieces. And the things that let me sort it out, like Shattered Reflections. Although I don't really want Shattered Reflection in my hand either, because I wanted to get discounted. I guess if I could get Love Everlasting and Illuminate, I would feel pretty content about things. Anyway. Whatever. This has to be Highlander. To be running that. I think it's Cauliflower Hunter. I'm calling it now. It's not Cauliflower Hunter. Or at the least, it's not Highlander. Alright. Goodbye. And that is why you run Holy Nova. Great value. That's probably fine. I should probably pain this. Any damage you can avoid is fine. And I don't have an AoE option in hand right now, so... let me just get rid of it.
Is someone there? Nope, nobody there.
Alright, they're cooking. I don't actually know what they're doing. And I'm kind of spooked and intrigued by it. I do need a swarm of Lightbugs. I shall take it. Do I cannibalize this? I don't think I do. I think I just chill for a second. Okay, well, it gives me an idea of what you're doing.
Is someone there? Nope, nobody there.
Why are they shuffling, though? That's what I don't understand. What are we shuffling for? A lot of shuffling's going on, but not a lot else is happening with it, and I'm confused. The only thing I can think of is you shuffle because of Cauliflower, but surely sometimes on the Cauliflower, the shuffle is really bad for you still. Like, you'll shuffle Cauliflower into your deck and not redraw it. I'm counting it, but I'm still not meeting my brief. I think it is Cauliflower Hunter, but they're trying to shuffle Cauliflower in hand, but send Crush back to the deck. And I assume on that last one they drew Cauliflower Crush again, or they had Crush but not Cauliflower. And they just instantly conceded. Not the way I would have personally built the deck. I did consider with this deck, fully enough, to see if there was enough other options to run with Cauliflower to not have Rag bouncing back to the deck. And instead I just have, like, 5 really good minions. But there's actually not a lot of stuff for Cauliflower to hit. At least in Priest. Okay, a Warrior. So I might get the combo off against Warrior, but it might not kill them. We've just decided what we're going to deal with Pip, as in we're going to put it back into the deck. And we do like Illuminate. So we'll keep Illuminate to judge the bottom of the deck, see what's on the bottom. If it's love, we can get love. If it is reflections, we get reflections. Right? Okay, so I don't need to play the guy anymore. Or the Amplifier. He doesn't need to be played, but I need to draw him. And if I draw Rag accidentally, it's fine. I'm going to go out of a limb here and say I don't need Holy Nova versus Warrior, so goodbye. Hello, Rag, by the way. Now, this is where I would like the fish, right? The draw 2 minions. Because I don't care. As long as I draw my minions fast enough now, I'm happy. You're going to draw 2 cards.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger size? Okay, let me have a look at what's in your hand. Hammer, Bladestorm, Aftershock. Can't play Aftershock after this. Bladestorm is probably going to be bad. Give me the Hammer. All pretty garbage. And I'll take a Bladestorm. I'll hammer this and I'll Bladestorm something else later. Okay, so this is Odin Warrior. And it's not Highlander, so it's the good variant. The only downside for the hammer here is there's a lot of cards in my deck that are healing based, so getting armor is not the best thing for me. But it's the most controlling thing I could have grabbed. Had I realized he was going to play absolutely nothing this turn, maybe I would have grabbed Bladestorm. Okay, I need bugs. Pendant will do. With Pendant, I need to draw Cauliflower, Pip, and Audio Amplifier. I need all of them at some point. Let me grab Audio first, because I can actually play Audio. Next turn. Well, it's Bladestorm. And that was the +3/+3 target, so it's not... He hasn't... I don't think he's got Odin yet. But he will have drawn like 3 or 4 cards by then, so he might get it. Interesting, so Pip is on the bottom of the deck. So Pip is necessary, but I have to grab one of them, right? Piss. Let me grab Cauliflower first. Because at the absolute worst, the worst case situation, I can try the combo with Rag and then just go for the 50-50 that Rag is the next minion that gets pulled out of the deck. I need Cauliflower, though. I need Lightbugs is actually what I need right now. And then we can start to cook a little bit.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Okay. Kel Surprise, that's what we drew.
warm you up.
Once this guy plays Odin, by the way, we just lose. I have no answer to Odin, so... We're on a bit of a clock here. And he's also on 47 health right now. That's the other clock I'm on. Oh, nice. So basically, Rag doesn't kill him anymore. I'm going to become the Joker. I guess actually, now that I think about it, I shouldn't have played... I shouldn't play whatchamacallit, or the Amplifier, because I could put shields on him with Anduin's gift to just draw additional cards.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay, I misplayed then. I could put on opponent minions, though. Right? You can do that with shields. I'm pretty certain it doesn't have to be friendly. You know what? I don't remember. Maybe it does have to be friendly. Because I could shield an opponent and then cannibalize it to get extra health. It's a pretty minor combo, but it's a combo. Lightbugs! Okay. Go get him. 3, 6, 8, that's fine. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. This is what we do. Yeah, he's a minion. Okay, never mind. The light, it burns. I'll hold that. Maybe that's the other thing this deck needs. Maybe I just put more draw options in there. Help me. I'm about to get one shot. Chip him down, boys! I might have to just go with the combo here without the guarantee that it's not Pip. It'd be so sad, though, if I miss it.
Let me hear you make some noise! Let me hear you
Oh, that's gonna be 800 armor incoming. Yep. $70 health my opponent's at now. Am I alive still? No. That's good game design there. I got one shot by a 8-mana card. Great game design. I knew it was happening though. Like I was just like watching them farm for armor gaining cards. They were playing nothing because I was putting no pressure on them. Yeah, maybe I just need to draw my cards faster. It's all well and good saying you're gonna live long enough, but there's basically every deck right now that's top tier is a combo deck, other than Druid.
I'll fight anywhere.
Let me sing you a song.
And fully enough, Odin Warrior doesn't need this intricate, like, 5-card combo. They can just fucking go for it at any point. They just play an 8-mana card and then just kill you the next turn. It's a 2-card combo, basically. I'm like, okay, I need Cauliflower, I need 2 Lightbugs at 3 bugs in them. And then obviously, you know, need to play the 3 Lightbugs, then I need to play Cauliflower and have the mana for it. So I need to get to like 10 mana as well. It's just, it's too much. Then I also have to get rid of Pip from my deck. I have to get Audio Amplifier out the deck. Interesting. That's temporary, so they burnt the card. Are you aware you're going to burn the card there? Was that an accident? I wanted Pip. At the very least, if I got Pip, I could have Lightbugs and Pipped it and get that ready from like turn 6, but the game's like, nah, fuck you. You don't deserve this. Well, this obviously is an L as well. An early L. I'll take... Ooh. I'll take Shield Block. It draws me a card. You have Bran in the deck. Okay, we actually have a chance then. I'll take Blade Storm. And I'll kill this next turn. If it's a Bran deck, it's a... Wait. You're running 2 copies of this in your Bran deck. So it's not Highlander. You just got Bran in there as an alternate win condition. Why are you bashing me in the face? What about Odin? Shaggy, calm down. Holy shit. He's just going for it immediately.
Job's done.
Alright, we can swarm that will generate another 1-cost card. Light is in there. You're burning Astalor as well? Well, you know what? That's fine. Actually fine, I probably don't want the combo, the full 11 mana combo. It does mean my swarm will have 4 in it. Which is really fucking annoying, in fact. Very, very fucking annoying, in fact. Therefore, I won't. I'll do that instead. I could also bring this back to the deck via Shattered Reflections, but I don't really want to. If I can't put Rag back into the deck, then so be it. Unless it stays up again for another turn, in which case maybe I'll consider it. It's just going to be too slow, though. Far, far, far too slow. Which I guess if it means that is the case, there is a world where I don't play this card at all. But the problem then is if Shattered Reflections in and on the bottom of my deck and I don't discount it with Illuminate, I can't do what I want to do. Okay, you're kind of fucking me around here. It's just annoying me. Alright, we've got all the minions back in the deck again. I can't Whirlpool the board right now as well. Otherwise I'll lose the one I just put back into the deck. 5 mana, 2/3, put a 2/3 in your deck. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. Alright, let's get the Bugulons out there. Pendant is what I need here to start drawing my minions again. I'm probably in the territory now that I can play Love Everlasting as well and just keep it running. But I think I'll do that next turn. Oh, I have no Clean the Scene in hand. No Clean the Scene in hand. I don't see a world where I need that now when I've got Whirlpool in hand. So, I decided to save myself 5 damage. Interesting. Potentially frightening, some would say. Do I need to kill that? Probably. Eat it. Finley is in hand. What happens? I'm intrigued. Oh, you have to play it. Okay. Well, okay. You know what? 6 mana, single target removal. Are you going to flip your deck to try and draw 3 destructions? I'm intrigued. No. Also not playing Astral this turn. It's fine. Didn't need that anyway. I did kind of want that spell, but doesn't kill me yet. I basically now have to manually draw my minions, though, which is a bit of an issue. As I only... Oh, do I even have another one? No, I don't. I have 4 minions in deck, and just no ways to draw them. That's the new issue. Anyway. Get fucked. Rag or clean the scene? Rag being on the bottom of the deck is the best news I could ever hope for. Unfortunately... The other cards are really bad. I guess I'll do that. And I'll have a look again with the other Illuminate. Didn't need that one either. What was the other card you just got rid of? Oh, the bottled Lightbugs is a little bit of an issue. That I can get around, but... Because I have another Lightbug in the deck. And by the way, my opponent's at 67 health again. Well, it's the last TNT. Whiff! They whiffed again. That's fine. So I'm safe from my combo being interrupted. I just need to draw every card in my deck. Smile. And live. So you're a 0-cost spell. I'm going to play you. It keeps Love Everlasting going as well. I'll take Anduin's Gift. Not the thing I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Thrive is still in deck as well, so Thrive could give me a swarm of Lightbugs. We know that Clean the Scene is on the bottom of the deck, so I'm not drawing that first.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
That means he's a Highlander deck now, so if he draws Bran, I'm big sad. Oh, do I want to keep the spell going? No, I don't care. I know I can't draw Rag anymore, so I don't need Love Everlasting. I could have burnt it with Anduin's Gift, but... Sorry, I could have burnt Anduin's Gift to keep it going. It's just not worth. Well, we're about to get hit for 32. That's fantastic news. I'm so close. I'm not sure this even keeps me alive. But I need some health.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Well, rip. I lost to Bad Warrior. give me one more chance at this. We can do it. It can be done. It can be beaten. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put some more draw in the deck. Being a control deck in 2024, laughable. Simply not possible. I would like to use you as the draw engine, but for reasons apparent, we can't do that. Anduin's Gift, you know what you've done? Absolutely nothing. I might even put 2 copies of Switcheroo back into the deck. Maybe 1 is fine, though. We go with 1. I don't want to put Handmaiden in the deck. Cathedral of Atonement is awkward, and then you're all minions, right? You are... Gravedigger for 4 mana, draw 2 cards. Yikes. I guess what I could... It just fucks everything up, though. If I could play Cathedral on the board before the bugs, but then the bug thing gives me 4 and not 3, and I want 3 and not 4. Switcheroo for more draw, but eventually becomes a dead card, and then I don't have enough control options. Or I throw in another minion. Another minion. Put Anduin's Gift back in. It has done nothing, but it does contribute to a card that can give me 1 more draw. And maybe that's all I need. Just like that extra little bit of draw at the end. And then also, don't match me against Warrior again, please. I can't beat a deck that gets 70 health. I'm a combo deck. Be gentle. A Rouge. What a Rouge is up to? What a Rouge is up to? I have no idea. I'll keep Audio Amplifier. Shattered Reflections can go back to the deck. Do not draw Ragnaros. By the way, I bet you that opponent now, if he's watching this by some fucking miracle, I bet you he's pissed off that he conceded it. He could have just played an arena deck and might have beaten me. Quick pick. Okay. His Weapon Rogue. That I need. Then Pendant could find me Pip. Wait, I'm so close to the combo. Pendant finds me Pip, and then I just need Cauliflower. So I need Thrive to find Pendant. Oh, fuck, it is actually Weapon Rogue. Okay, sure. Oh my god, I might achieve the impossible dream. Swarm. Then turn 6, we find Pip. We play Pip. 7, Pendant, we find Cauliflower. Then I just need to live till 10. I don't even need to rush it that much. And if we draw Ragnaros during any point during this time, we lose.
Woo! Music to my ears.
On the positive side, in theory, I countered this deck. I'm the hard counter. Because I just want to gain health.
My ears.
Where's this fucking Weapon Rogue I'm going up against? Ow, it's a 6-3 weapon. What is this? What year is this? Okay. This is probably Rogue's Nightmare. Unless they somehow get this to one-shot me. A wide board of life-stealing minions. They cry. They find Fan of Knives from their Valera's gift. A card I said was one of the worst cards I've ever seen. The 9-attack weapon. Alright. Cauliflower, please. Pip, please.
Job's done.
They're running out of fuel, though. They haven't got that much more gas. If they play one big guy, I eat it again. I think it's Miracle Rogue with the weapon synergy. Maybe?
Woo! Music to my ears. Woo! Music to my ears.
What's happening? What is happening? Help? So I can gain 3 off Pip, but obviously that doesn't help me. I have no taunt in this deck. I think I'm just hard fucked. Draw a spell, add a temporary copy to hand. Discard a weapon to draw 3 cards. There's nothing in my deck that keeps me alive. I don't have weapon destruction.
This trick is almost over.
Like, what is this game? How am I finding Weapon Rogue? How did I find a Weapon Rogue? Oh my god, I'm just gonna lose my goddamn mind. Weapon Rogue! I refuse to run Viper in this deck to deal with that. Give me another one. I'm crying. The worst thing is if I just fucking started the camera like 30 minutes before the stream started. I did it one time. The second time I played this deck I did it, and the first time I did it as well, but with a different minion. And I've not done it since. I was 2 for 2, and now I'm 2 for 10, I think. Alright, we've drawn the 2 minions, or 2 of the 3 minions. The game plan is to live, but it's Warrior, so who fucking cares? Because Warrior's gonna have 70 health by the time I get this combo off. You know what I'm gonna say about this deck when we do the outro? Because I'm gonna be doing the outro very shortly. Watch this space when the set rotates. When Renathal drops out, this deck won't be as good anymore. Well, sorry, it will still be pretty good. But they're going to lose Astalor, they're going to lose some of the armor generators, right? Where was Odin? Wait, Odin came in with Festival, right? Is that where Odin was? So Odin is still going to be in. Fuck, maybe this deck is still going to be obnoxious. Crank it up to 11. I'd like to save my coin for Swarm. I wouldn't mind either, but I'm getting beat by people that play the fucking cards just like so ape-like. Like, why wouldn't you just trade the 2-2 there and save the 3-3 for when you get Odin? It's worth like 9 damage then when you have Odin on board, rather than this -1 card situation. They don't know I'm a combo deck. For all they know, I clear this pretty comfortably. And I can clear it. And in fact, I'm going to clear it just as a middle finger to my opponent. And this was such a waste for my opponent. I just don't understand. But it doesn't matter because they're going to get 20 armor before I get anything done. I think actually, normally, I say normally, there's a lot of times where I think I could play the deck out and get it to a state that is good. Like, I think, and I do think there's stuff I can improve from this deck, but I don't think the final product of this will ever work. It just loses to Warrior, and you can't play a deck that just loses to a class anymore. Well, except Warlock. You can play their deck, but they just lose to Druid. Bladestorm. Alright, where am I anyway? I need Cauliflower, right? Like, sanitize. Fucking apes. Why? What was wrong with just chilling out for a little bit? You know what? Fuck you. I'll do that again then. You're gonna sanitize it again? You don't like me having 7 1/1s with lifesteal on the board, eh? Ah, now I've got you, right? I've got you by the tongue, Brewer. How can I get angry with someone called Brewer when I love beer so much? It's like a modern-day Romeo and Juliet story right now. Except the two families love one another, but the people hate one another. So it's really the opposite of Romeo and Juliet. See? You've burnt all your cards. You can't remove this anymore. Not that it really matters, it's 7 fucking damage, who cares? Surely you're gonna get a Bladestorm at some point, or you could have had a Sanitize later, or you could have had, I don't know, 5 damage to random enemies? There's so many removal spells in that deck. Monch. Give me some cards. You better not have DC'd, by the way. I'll be so upset if you have. Hang on, Pendant gets me Cauliflower. Holy shit, I might do it. Pendant gives me Cauliflower, and then I just need to not draw Ragnaros. Don't do it, Warrior. Don't do it! I'm gonna destroy one of my minions as well so that I can do the thing. Give me Cauliflower. Stay, you son of a bitch. Stay in the game. I need one more turn. Do not say opponent has left. I'm gonna draw Ragnaros, aren't I? Let's go! Bang! Bang! I did it! What a combo! Tier 1 deck right here. Cauliflower Ragnaros Priest. Star bonus ×2 as well. Ignore the rest of, you know, what went on in this stream and this recording. Let me just selectively edit it out. Look, it's 2 and question mark. Yeah, 2 and question mark. There you go. Perfect. Oh. Alright. I'm done. I think in theory, Cauliflower in a Priest deck could be pretty good, but I don't think you run it as a full combo deck. I think you run it as some sort of value control deck and try and have as many minions in the deck that are death rattles and stuff or passives instead. So it doesn't really matter what you Cauliflower something that is decent, right? And then you just put in those Lightbugs in there just to hit it. Like Obsidian Statues coming back into it. If you Obsidian Statue and fill your board with those, that is going to be pretty obnoxious, and that might be the answer to Odin Warrior. There you go. I got to it. So watch this space. I actually think this Lightbug Cauliflower combo could be pretty okay. It's just going to be not a OTK deck. Anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube. See you good. See ya. I can't even do the outro. I have no energy. My ATP zilch. Goodbye.